always felt so free to me, but now I've fallen in the misery. I'm indebted to your grace for my mistakes. I am only human. Champions cry too, but it's the hero's heart that will fight for you. Champions fail too, but it's the hero's heart that will win for you. This solitude inside me eats me alive. A runaway, a liar, a fool am I. A life of regret when I run from you. I'll plead for your forgiveness. I love you. Champions cry too, but it's the hero's heart that will fight for you. Champions fail too, but it's the hero's heart that will win for you. This waiting now an eternity. Forever is a long time. Lord, won't you set me free? Champions fail too, but it's the hero's heart that will win for you.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Center Stage.
Welcome to Center Stage.
This is our special show today in tribute of Rose Warner, one of the leaders and great people in the film industry down here, helped hundreds of people to get into the business. And we're just paying homage to that wonderful lady. I met Rose in 2010. She encouraged me to be a screenwriter, helped her with the last project that she was doing called Stuck in Traffic. She wanted to do a movie about human trafficking, and
This is
I
it right here.
wrote the book based on the screenplay we wrote together, and then unfortunately within 5 to 6 months after that she passed away. So I was able to resurrect that screenplay, and now we're looking for funding to get that movie done. Alicia here also knows Rose, which she also met at the table. And we're going to have guests here to talk about her. We have people calling in to talk about her. Alicia, you want to say anything?
It's actually very emotional and touching because, I didn't know Rose personally. However, she had such an impact in my life because I would have never met you, Frank, if it wasn't for Rose and Richard, and because she created the Florida Hampton table here in South Florida at Diner 84 Diner, I think that's called. And it's an extension. He was telling me on the break that it's an extension. He was reminding me it's an extension of what they have in Hollywood. So she brought all the awareness of the film industry down here because it used to be number 3 in the USA, right? The Florida film industry. And now what are we at?
No, who knows where we're at.
Now we're in the bottom.
We're in the bottom.
So it brought a lot of people in this industry together, and it gave us a place to be creative and a place to look forward to the future. And she was a fighter. As a matter of fact, after she died, I had a dream with her that she was holding up a sign, just save the film industry here in Florida. I'm like, wow. Even in her death, she's still fighting for this industry. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
So before we get to our guest in house, I believe we have a caller. Maybe we can put the caller up and see. We have 2 callers. Wow. So we'll put them up in order.
The first one is Mary Farah.
I believe.
And I believe. Well, anyway. Well, these are all, everyone,
Yes.
It's so funny. All of these people I met at the Florida table.
Right.
It's amazing how things are really coming together. And as I was working on this video that you watched in the beginning and just putting the montage of a slideshow, really, it's what it was. I got so emotional because you know what? Like we don't realize the impact that people makes in our lives until sometimes they're not with us anymore, and then we look at wow, the
Okay.
legacy.
We ready?
Yes.
Hello,
Hi.
hi.
Is
Who?
this Mary?
Thank you for having, hi. Yes, Mary Farah.
Hi,
Hey,
Mary.
Hi,
Mary.
Mary.
How are you?
Thanks for calling in.
Good. Good. It's just all of a sudden, it's just all these emotions running through. I don't know. It's really beautiful what you're doing, and it's very nice to talk to you guys. And again, it's very beautiful what you're doing. And I remember, my goodness, I can't believe it's been so many years. 2014, I believe, is when I first went to the Florida Hampton table, and I was excited, and I met so many amazing people, such as yourselves, Richard Sosa, like so many people. And I remember within a year that I was attending the Florida Hampton table, I remember I was graduating from flight attending school, and Rose was just always so supportive and so strong and just fighting for everybody and making everyone feel welcome. So, I just think I miss her, and it's just beautiful what you guys are doing. And she was really a big part of the South Florida, community. And I think it's great what you're doing, and I miss her. And I just remember how much she did for everybody. And never been anybody like her, to be honest.
No, she was a wonder.
Incredible lady. Tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about yourself and how you're involved.
Well, I've been an actress. I would say I started in my 20s, and then I took a long break, and then I started back up again, a really bad breakup. I started back up in 2014, and I'm glad I did, and I've been doing it ever since. I'm also a Zumba instructor, voiceover actor. I take care of my father. I'm a caregiver, and I just enjoy being an entertainer. And it's a very competitive field, but I always remember Rose just being so strong and always saying never to give up. It's a beautiful craft. There's so many people that you meet along the way. It just makes such a difference.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you
Wow.
so
Very good for
much.
calling in. And
Wow.
Mary, we need to have
of
you on our
course.
show in person.
We miss you,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
You've always been such a
Yes, it's
wonderful,
been a long
wonderful.
time.
Yeah, please come
Thank
in.
you. I appreciate
When
that.
you're in Florida, because she's in Atlanta now, right? Where are you now?
Oh no, no. I was in Miami, and I moved up to I moved from Miami to Hollywood, so I'm still in Florida. So I'm still
You
here.
are? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so
Yes,
happy
I
to
left
hear that.
Miami. I'm
Oh,
in shock. Yes,
okay.
it's different.
Oh,
I like Broward. It's very different. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we need to get in touch. One of us will get in touch with you. Maybe we could schedule you here and have you right here in the studio with us.
yes. We would love to see you.
Absolutely. I would love that. And thank you so much
And
Thank
thank you
you.
for
for
having
calling
me.
in.
Thank you.
You're a treasure.
Of course. God, thank you, you guys too. God bless you. Okay, and
God
thank you
bless
for
Bless you
doing
you.
this.
too.
Very, very nice.
Okay, thank you.
Bye,
Okay,
Mary.
bye.
Ciao,
Bye-bye.
linda. Ciao, bella.
Bye.
Okay, I think we have another caller.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Alexandra
Hi.
Bello. Alexandra?
Yes.
Hi,
How are you?
Alexandra.
Alexandra, how
Wow.
are you, my love? It's been forever.
Very
We
good.
miss you.
We miss you.
She's for those
I
of
miss
you,
you
just so
guys
you know
too.
that if you don't know Alexandra Bello, she's another one that's a big in the film industry down here in South Florida. You've done so many events. You've done so many projects. How are you, Alexandra?
I'm doing wonderful. I was just, trying to help out, trying to bring people together so they can grow because when you create synergy among each other, you grow faster. It's not the same as doing things as one person, but when you have a team, you can actually do 10 times what you would have done by yourself.
Wow. And
So
how did Rose impact you?
Rose impacted me because Rose was um, she was a leader. She was a woman that had a drive. she was not shy. She didn't ask for permission. She knew that she had a good brain on herself and she was putting it to good use. And not only for her own promotion, but to help others around her. So she had a good brain for film and she had a good heart, which is what brought people together. She created so many opportunities for the people around her. And, we always say that she left too soon, but we have to be at peace with that because at least we got the opportunity to learn from her and meet her and
Absolutely.
just continue the legacy of the film and the art, because arts and culture is what keeps the society from going crazy.
I agree. I agree. And it's, that thing about life imitates art or art imitates life. They kind of go hand in hand because we are all by nature, we're creators. If even for those of us with type A personality or just, just, and it's something that I always saw in you also, Alexandra, that you've been such a huge asset here of the film world. And are you working on anything right now?
Right now, I'm just finishing. I've been in editing for 2 years, finishing 2 different movies, but it's been moving very slow. Back in 2020, I went through a divorce process till the summer of 2021, and then after that, the COVID was happening at the same time, and I just got thrown into a completely different life. Now I focus more on teaching about the Bible, and I am trying to cut ties with a lot of films from the past that are, they were maybe horror films or they had some violence in them. So now I'm focusing more. I am writing a movie, but it's about family and it's about kind of like a road trip type of movie about family. So if I do go back into film, it's probably going to be something about that.
I love
sounds
that.
great.
Yeah,
That
that
sounds great.
coincides with
Exciting.
me too.
And if you do decide to proceed with that, we need to have you on our show and put you on the air and talk about you.
Yeah.
Of course, and I'm gonna get back into photography. I got recently married last year, so the first year of marriage is you dedicated to your husband. Thank you so much. So now that the year is over, I'm going back to work. He's going back to, hustling, and now we're gonna be divided into the areas of our lives, right? Like the marriage, God, and work and family. There's
Good.
different areas of your life.
You know what?
We want to see
It's
you.
a beautiful recipe. And I think that something so simple like that, yet it's so complex, and it's set for huge success. And Alexandra, I'm so happy for you that that's the route that you're taking because I believe in you. I think you're amazing. You're an incredibly creative woman. So thank you so much.
Thank you
Yeah.
for calling in.
Thank you, guys. Have a great show. Bye bye.
Thank
You
you.
too.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Now we
Bye-bye.
do have a special guest in house, Megan Rebecca. Do you want to play her video first, or
Yes, let's play your.
we're going to play her
let's-
video first, and then we're going to talk to Megan.
I will always cherish you, my love. I see you always when the night is done. I will follow the light on this journey home. I will soul's nowhere to be found. Keep on marching. But I'll keep on going till my body hits the ground. Keep on marching. I will follow the light, 'cause I'm coming home. I will keep on dreaming, babe, I'm still believing. I will be with you down till forever, till time stands still. I will be with you now till forever, forever. I will find your light inside the darkness. I will bring you to everyone. I will find your light inside the darkness. I will love you once more. I will miss you now till forever, till time stands still. I will love you now till forever.
At 11:11 we pause. With a deep breath, close your eyes. Breathe in slowly. Imagine a gentle wave rolling towards the shore. As you exhale, picture the stillness at the crest of the wave. Breathe in the love in your heart. Exhale and release all your love to the extremities. At 11:11, remember peace begins with the breath. Love begins with the heart. And kindness is the gift we can all share. And that center stage, brought to you by Sea Sirens.
This is Smoke Barbecue. We're located in Fort Lauderdale at 3351 Northeast 32nd Street, Fort Lauderdale 33308. Our website is www.eatsmokebbq.com. It's EATSMOKEBBQ.com. You can order online. We also do catering for 10 to 10,000.
If you are looking to bring your family out to an incredible food venue, this is the place. We're at Smoke Barbecue in East Fort Lauderdale. Everything is amazing. You can see their faces on our crew, and the amount of food that they have taken down in about 15 minutes is absolutely unbelievable.
And we're still going. I can't talk, I'm eating.
And everything is coming. So here, let's eat.
Discover the books of Frank A. Ruffolo, an internationally acclaimed author and accomplished screenwriter with IMDb credits. From the gripping Jack Stenhouse series to inspiring faith-based adventures, Frank A. Ruffolo delivers stories that captivate, thrill, and uplift. Whether you crave suspense, action, or a journey of spirit, his books bring unforgettable characters and powerful storytelling to every page. Get your copy today at frankaruffalo.com or amazon.com or Amp Media Studios. Don't just read a book. Experience the world of Frank A. Ruffalo. Get your signed copy today.
Pia writes back.
Welcome back to Center Stage. We're here with Megan Rebecca.
Hello.
Oh, Megan, that was an amazing video.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. Like there was people here that was crying. You know, it's very emotional, very touching. Very
Thank you.
touching. You know, and especially, you know, the way everything is going on in the world, you know. But anyways, so talk to us. So Megan had a relationship with Rose Warner. And Megan, talk to us a little bit about your experience and how you were talking about how you started at the Hampton table, in the Florida Hampton table.
There's just so much like to be said. So I met Rose Warner through the table, through networking events. And thinking back now that it's been over 10 years, I've made some really close friends that are some of my best friends now. She really created an environment that was professional, but also safe and loving. And I knew that everything she did was inspired by God. She was like a really good person. And even today, I think she continues to inspire us. So.
Incredible, right? And also the people that were in that video, a lot of the people that were involved or making that video is from.
Yeah, I want to promote them too. So I was given the story about the video and then wrote the song to the story. And everyone in that video is amazing. The actors, producers, film like directors.
And they all came from the table.
And they all came from the table, yeah. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, you know, honestly, before Rose had passed, we were working on a song together, and I didn't finish it, and I felt like it was never the right time, but maybe now is the right time. I have the messages, I had a piano riff, and she wrote a lot of words, and I want to to do that song. I do have the messages, and to give credit, I just felt like I can't do this right after she passes. It's not appropriate, but I feel now like I have to do it, you know?
Yeah. And it's incredible the influence in her legacy, how it still holds today. You know, her passion wasn't a cheap thrill. It was something that she was really passionate about.
And people are still in the business today because of Rose. People
Because
are
of
still
Rose.
doing it because she started.
And a lot of us know each other because of that, you know?
Yeah, Florida has such a strong film community, and a lot of it has to do with that, I believe, because I came back from LA around a little bit before that, but it seemed like all of the connections, everyone seems to know each other now, and I think a lot of it started.
It's a small world, but you know what? People in Hollywood too say the same thing, that it's very small. Like they all know each other, you know, because that's what ends up happening. You know, we all end up knowing each other, and it's a wonderful community. You know, the world of art is fantastic, and there's so much in the motion of art, which is motion pictures. You know, it is so incredible, and it's just great to be a part of it all. And the people I meet are incredible. Everyone has such a great story, even if they're just a commercial actor or something very simple. But everybody has something to give, and that's what the beauty of art is.
Yeah, we meet incredible people every day, just like you. It's wonderful to have you here. So tell us a little bit about what inspires you to write music and to perform. How do you get that inspiration?
Yeah, and what you're doing now too. Tell us about that.
It's so much. Right now, where I am in my life, I can say everything is inspired by God. So God and just trying to be a better person is what inspires me to create. And the more I think about it, I want to do art to help other people. art and music, being an artist is just who I am inside, and whatever I'm feeling at that moment reflects into the art, whatever stage I am in life and what I'm going through. So, yeah.
What are your creative passions besides singing and music?
I have too many hobbies. That's the issue, is I do so many things and it's hard to focus on one because I'm always thinking of new ideas. I teach. I have a virtual piano and vocal studio recently, and I'm going to do this next year. I was city director for the Christmas Carolers Miami. We're expanding to Broward and Palm Beach. So that was a lot of fun. I'm working on an anime with my friend and doing the music, storyline, composing, my hobbies, yoga, studying Japanese, watching
Japanese?
Yeah, watching Netflix
Because
shows.
anime.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there any anime you would recommend for my 13-year-old that loves anime? She watches them all. And
It's so many. It depends what she's into. Probably like One Piece or Naruto or like the main ones to start with. Yeah. Yeah.
So how you said you teach? How can people get a hold of you and learn voice and everything else? that
Yeah,
you
they
teach?
can reach out either on email at Megan Rebecca, MEGAN Music Studio at gmail.com, or they can follow my Instagram at Megan Rebecca Music.
okay, that's really good because I'm sure there's plenty of people that are going to want to reach out to you. And
Sitting right here.
yeah, 2 out of 3 here.
2 out of 3 here.
Uh-huh.
We'll do it.
That'd be fun.
So what type of training do you do with your students? I just wanted to find out.
Yeah, I try to cater towards the individual. I teach pretty much everything except scream technique. I don't know how to do that yet. I have trained some metal vocalists and given them opera exercises, and they swear it helps them, like, "Rah," but I teach standard classical technique, musical theater techniques, pop, rock, belting, and with the piano as well, I have a classical foundation. But for those that are not so interested in classical music, I can show how to play chords, how to accompany and sing and play the piano, because I do that a lot.
Are you doing summer camps?
I might. We'll see what the summer holds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I might contact you for. Her and I are going to go on kind of summer camp.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun.
And then we can do yoga too. You're a yogi, you said? You do yoga?
I do love yoga.
Me
I do
too.
it like 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay.
I'm not like amazing at it, but it helps me feel good. It helps my breathing, and
It really does.
My favorite form of exercise.
Me too. I always say the best exercise for you is the one that you like to do.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
What you do.
Yeah. But if you don't like it, you're not going to stick with it, you know?
Exactly.
And I think that yoga has taught me to listen to my body more. And then if I have an ache, I'm like, oh, I know how to stretch it out, you know? And then I just love yoga.
Yeah.
I'm a yogi.
Oh, you
Well,
should
I'm a yoga
definitely-
teacher by trade.
Oh my God, I want to go to your class. Please.
Okay. Well, darling, we'll bother.
I had the
okay.
idea, and I haven't done it yet, of doing like a combination of yoga and singing, because they're
It's
so connected.
important because the
Yeah.
breathing
Yeah.
techniques and how to use your diaphragm, and because what I've learned, and you correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But what I've learned as a singer, like when anyone who's a singer knows that your body is the instrument, and okay, you sing from your diaphragm. Okay, but how do you get it all the way up to here where it sounds, and you do things with your mouth, you know, it's okay to get ugly, people. Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta get ugly to get that note out, you know. But it goes even with acting sometimes, you know. So what is something that you would recommend
For singing?
Yeah. Or for any kind okay, let's do stage performance first and then singing. Yes.
Give us a little tip.
I'm trying to think. Well, yoga. I can start with a breathing exercise.
Okay, let's do it.
It's hard to do this with the mic, but
Okay,
I'm
I'll
just
hold.
gonna. Okay. But a very simple breathing exercise is if you place one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach and observe your breathing. And the hand that should be moving more is your lower hand. So when you breathe in, the lower hand expands, belly goes out. When you exhale, your belly goes back in. A lot of people, and this is wrong. So just a simple thing, and then you could connect it with sound, breathing in, exhaling with a s, and then a hum. And that's it. That's like my first tip of connecting.
Oh, that's
sound.
great. That's really great. You know, I just can you hold this for me? No, you have.
Oh, she wants to.
Okay, so like if you take your hands like this, your fingers. Okay, and you breathe in, going up your thumb, and then down. And then breathe in, and then you go up. So when you go up a finger and down a finger, you exhale. Up a finger, breathe in. But you go slowly, so then you can just, I learned that from Miss Rachel.
I like that. Like for the piano, I think before I play piano, I'm going to like breathe into my fingers.
Breathe into your fingers. Breathe in. Okay.
Well,
so there's like a mixed viewpoint on that for piano. I do a lot of exercises like Hannon and Cherney. I think it was Schumann that paralyzed his hand with these like crazy exercises, but I do like the stretches and yoga for your hands and wrists. So I'm gentle with it, but it feels good.
Well, we've stretched this show to right to the end. How's that for a segue? Do you like that?
Yeah. There you go.
We want to thank Mary and Alexandra for calling in.
Thank you guys.
Paying their homage to Rose, for Rebecca
and
Megan, Rebecca for coming here and
thank you for having me.
Showing us a fantabulous video.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
And hi
gosh.
to Alexandra and Mary. I remember them from the table. It's like a reunion.
And we will see you next time here on Center Stage.
And stay tuned for the Brooklyn Cafe,
Cafe.
show coming up next.
Thank you for watching Center Stage.